So yeah, green to red, record. I just thought I'd have a quick chinwag, cold one and a chinwag, and yeah, just had a free firework display. It looked like from the side window it was coming from the school. There's a school on Real Road, and there's some event going on, but it was chucking down with rain, and it wasn't even dark. It was, well, dusk. It started about 6 o'clock, something like that. But anyway, obviously, basically, and it just reminded me when we were kids, how easy it was to get hold of fireworks, how things have changed. Almost impossible now to get fireworks if you're under 18. But we used to buy fireworks when I was in the national school, and you leave the national school when you're coming up to 11. That's when you went down to Ruthin Road, to the Denby High. So we must have been about 10, and we were able to buy fireworks. The things we used to do, we used to get to know shops that would sell you. They'd sell you anything. They wouldn't ask, because I know it's changed now a lot. It's changed, especially with alcohol. You've got to be, is it 25 now or something? Is it? You've got to look like you're 25 or something like that. I mean, but you've got to have ID proof and all this palaver, which is right. I totally agree. It's right. I mean, kids of 10 years of age with a box of fireworks. It's crazy. But we used to do it. We used to get we used to get our hands on fireworks when we were 9 and 10. Like I say, we used to know shops that you'd sell you anything. Or what I used to do is write a note, as if it was from your father, or this is my son, and this is the note from his father. I was going to buy him a box of fireworks, and have a display in the back garden for him, and this and that. But I'm unable to. I'm in bed. I'm ill with the flu and something. We used to hand it to the shopkeeper. He used to read it, and he'd hand over you a box of fireworks. It's like Rudy's, top of Swine Market. If he sold fireworks, he'd sell them to a 6-year-old. Rudy would sell you anything. If you handed over the money, he'd hand over whatever you wanted. And that's another thing in them days. I used to go to Rudy's. It's always me. My father used to smoke. Rothmans used to smoke, 20 Rothmans. And he'd bung me however much they were in them days. I don't remember. I used to run to Rudy's, 20 Rothmans, and he'd hand over a packet of fags to me. But it's not like that now in these days. But I was just came to mind. I just thought I would have a bit of a chinwag, just how easy it was to get fireworks. When you think a 10-year-old used to get bangers as the one, and you can't buy bangers now. But we used to get hold of them. Brock's was the best. They were the best bangers that you could buy. With the CK, not an X, BROCKS. Brock's bangers. Oh, they were loud. Really loud. They were good uns. But it's so easy. And another thing we should do, I remember hanging about Mathers. It's top of Bridge Street in Denby, where I live. And we should just hang about. And we used to ask people that are walking past, "Oh, can you do us a favour? Can you go and get a box of fireworks for us?" "Oh, no." And someone, we'd ask 2 or 3 people, and someone, "Oh yeah, which one do you want?" and all that, which is totally wrong, isn't it? A little kid, you're buying a box of fireworks for them. But that's what we used to do. We used to get our hands on fireworks at such an early age. It's frightening, absolutely frightening. And then we'd run up to the Gwynier, we'd have this box of fireworks, and we'd let the whole lot off in broad daylight. Just, all you'd see is smoke. You know, because fireworks, you let them off at night, don't you, when it's dark, you get all the colours and that. We weren't interested in that, we just want to get the matches and lit them, you know. But yeah, it's frightening, isn't it, when you think about it. Absolutely frightening. And where, you know, and like, well, the price of them now, in them days, they were quite cheap, like as kids. You know, we didn't have much money, we should have better pocket money and that, but we used to get a whole box of fireworks. But now they are expensive because they're handmade, they've got to be handmade. You know, if you see these firework factories and that, they go in and they've got to touch, the workers, they touch like a copper plate and things to remove static and this and that. And also, firework factories, it's not in one whole building where they all make them. They're all in separate small little buildings, and there's a big mound of earth between every building, because if something goes wrong and a firework goes off or what have you, just that little section would blow up instead of the whole factory going up. I presume they're all like that. They should be anyway, but the videos that I've been watching is that they have all these little just small little sections where they do a certain firework, and then the next section they'd make a certain firework and what have you, because like I say, you know, if it went up in flames, the whole lot would go up, you know, with them just doing in these small separated sections. Just you know, just that section would blow up and the rest would be okay, like. But yeah, it's you know, when you think back, 10-year-old kid with a box of fireworks, doesn't bear thinking about, does it? So cheers.